What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Earth MotorCars and Lotus of Dallas. Yes, you heard it right. We're Lotus of Dallas now, guys. Our grand opening event just took place a few days ago. We have a bunch of coverage and a bunch of footage coming from that event very soon, filmed by one of the best videographers here in Dallas. He made us a movie. So we're gonna have that premiering on our channel very soon, so stay tuned to check that out, guys. But finally, as Lotus of Dallas, we've got a Lotus for you guys. Today we have our 2010 Lotus Evora in this beautiful black paint, carbon fiber trim all over it. It's got a gorgeous ivory colored leather interior wrapping those beautiful and very supportive Recaro seats. And of course, it's got to have an exhaust, so it's got a very aggressive titanium Top Speed Pro 1 Performance exhaust, which is a shop that is actually right down the street from us here in Addison, Texas. So be sure to check them out if you've got one of these cars and want to throw an exhaust on it and make it a little bit more rowdy. Now, I was not joking when I said carbon fibers. Dude, I need to wear a hat or a hairband or something. This is not... But I'm telling you, this thing is absolutely covered in carbon fiber. The side skirts, this little vent over here, the A-pillar, the mirrors, there's a hood trim piece over there in carbon fiber, and of course the ginormous wing on the back. So we've got two 25s up front, two 55s in the rear, and that is plenty of meat to keep this nimble little leather-wrapped go-kart from doing very incredible things on the road. Now, Lotus has been the talk of the town in the recent year due to the fact that they're going to an all-electric future. The 2023 Emira is going to be the last production car they're ever going to make that's going to have a gas-powered engine. Everything else after that is going to be electrified. That includes the Electra SUV and the 2,000 horsepower Evora hypercar that's going to start at $2.3 million. But with 2,000 horsepower, I think that price is pretty justifiable, with only under 130 units going to be ever made. I just wanted to mention that I find it very ironic. Back in 2008, nobody would have ever predicted that Lotus could be going to an all-electric future due to how enthusiast-driven and enthusiast-focused their vehicles are. But it's very ironic that the first iteration of the Tesla Roadster was actually made from the body of a Lotus. So that's a little bit interesting. Nobody could have predicted it, but here we are with all-electric Lotuses moving off of the production line very soon enough. Now, speaking of the Emira, we're gonna have unprecedented access and an exclusive first look at the Emira here in Dallas. It's gonna be the only one in the US currently, and we're gonna be able to drive it. We're gonna be able to look around it, show it off to you guys. We're accepting orders for all three of the cars I just mentioned, the Evora, the Electra, and the Emira. So if you guys are interested, please feel free to let us know and we can take care of you. But now, enough talking. I want to have some fun with this gas engine over here. It's paired to a 6-speed manual. Those of you who don't know, the V6, the 3.5 liter V6 that comes out of this car is actually the same motor that you would find in your Toyota Camry and your Toyota RAV4s. But this block is a little bit strengthened and it has a supercharger slapped on top of it. Now, it's not a lot of power, about 276 horsepower, but this thing weighs as much as my pinky finger, so the power to weight is really a huge advantage. And in the corners, this thing feels like nothing else. Lotus does a really, really good job at creating, like I said, leather-wrapped go-karts. Let's get a little bit of a startup and rev action for you guys so you can hear what this titanium Top Speed Pro 1 exhaust sounds like. Now that was quite a pleasant noise. It's exactly what a V6 should sound like, not like my trumpety VQ that I currently own. We have moved the seat a lot forward, guys. I'm not going to name any names, but we're very, very close to one of our competitors' shops. We're very good friends with them. We just did business with them this morning, actually. But I'm sure, I hope they won't mind if we blast by them in this. Yeah, that's nice. Could you daily drive this car? I mean, you can do anything as long as you believe, but I personally wouldn't. That is not what this is for. Ooh. Man, I wish I could see a Ferrari right now. Oh, fun fact, that Ferrari that just drove by is exactly what business we did with them this morning. He's on a test drive with it. Mr. Frank just sold him that car this morning and delivered it to them. That is actually the same F12 that we reviewed a few days ago. Very easy to rev match. Now that, my friends, is quite fun. For the money, this car is unbeatable. Like I said, 276 horsepower doesn't sound like a lot, but once you're actually behind the wheel of this thing, I wouldn't really call it powerful, but it's just paired in such a good way to this chassis and with this transmission. It doesn't feel like you need any more in this car. Now, of course, there's the Evora GT, of course. That's pretty much a completely different car than this. I would compare that to like a Cayman GT4. But these cars are pretty much at the same price point as like a Cayman S. If I were in the market for a Cayman, this would be a very, very serious contender, especially with this transmission right here. And of course, you get the very, very exotic styling that this car has to offer. Breaking necks everywhere I'm going, especially with this wing. This thing looks like a race car. It's a great noise. This is exactly what a V6 should sound like. It's really easy to mess the sound up on a motor like this, but Top Speed Pro 1 has done a fantastic job. Oh my goodness, I just burped my jalapeno biscuit breakfast. God, I feel like Ayrton Senna in this thing. Power is on tap with that supercharger. See how it turns? Oh, look at that. An awesome noise. It feels amazing. This really is a driver's car. If you want to drive your car, this really is it. And just like that, in neutral at a red light, as if we did not just cause that commotion back there. Oh, this thing's awesome. It really is a bargain for how much it is. You're getting a lot of car for the money, folks. If you guys want to come pick this up, definitely give us a call. We took this thing to a car show last weekend, and trust me, I have never seen a Lotus get as much attention as this thing did. Oh man, the downshifts are so satisfying to do in this car. But yeah, this concludes our Joy video. We've got a lot more Lotus content coming for you guys now that we're officially Lotus of Dallas. We're gonna have access to some really cool cars, and we cannot wait to show y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys in the next one.